this is Cameron, and welcome to the Depression Log. Alright, well we got a lot of stuff to be upset about, so let's go ahead and make our way to the chair, shall we? Oh, but you know what? Ooh. I've been hitting a pretty good stride with the food that I order. I think I only ate out once, like last week, which is really good. I've been in days where I eat out like every single day. You just gotta buy the right food. And this has been working for me. What do we got here? Well, we got Quest chips. I'm gonna go ahead and take the garbage out. I ran out of Coke Zero on the 6th day. Good thing I have more. On to the more regular stuff. Hoagie rolls. We got pepper. Let me throw out last week's pepper. We got cheese stick. We got some bananas. Let me put it next to my Clorox. Hey, dates, of course. You know where I put my dates, right? I have no more jokes for that. Strawberries. Ooh. Let me throw out last week's strawberries. Oh, wow. I don't remember getting this. But we got some smoked salmon. 10 ounces of it. I bet this was like $55. Why did I do that? I got guacamole. I didn't think I ordered more. Thank God. Oh, bonus strawberry. Fruit cups, of course. We got turkey breast. That's where we're at. This is episode like 230 something, I know. But this is really log 2 of the injury left-hand thumb recovery log. Because that's what we're doing. We're trying to recover my left-hand thumb. Feels the same. It feels the same as it did yesterday. Doesn't feel like it got any better. That's, that's fine because I'm waiting a week. Last night you might have caught me playing the accordion. I think I played the accordion for like 30 minutes or something. It just felt so good to like make melody. I think I'm going to try to figure out how the keys work. There's like a bunch of buttons and each one corresponds to a chord. I think I sort of figured it out. It goes through the circle of fifths and like C is kind of in the middle. And you have like dominant chords, major chords, minor chords. I don't like that it's slanted. That kind of confuses things for me, but it's fine. Usual programming. The only difference is I'm not going to be playing anything, or like I'll play a little bit, but not that much. And it's only going to be right hand. So if you came for the playing, there won't be much of that. There will be talking though. I might react to stuff. I actually have a comment question to get into today. This one is actually from the Discord, which, hey, did you know I have a Discord? There's like 50 people on it right now, and it's pretty poppin' and vibrant. Yeah, this is something that Ming Music has a YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to him. Can I ask, where does the advice that half an hour of practice a day is good come from? I hear it a lot, but definitely is nowhere near enough. Is it some massive conspiracy lie all good musicians tell? Yes, we tell that so nobody else becomes good musicians. That's funny because with new students, especially children, a lot of times I'll tell them, can you practice like 5 minutes a day? Like you might be thinking from that, like, oh, well, 5 minutes definitely is not enough practice, right? First off, I challenge you, try practicing 5 minutes a day for 10 years and see where you're at. You'll probably be pretty far. Okay, do anything for 5 minutes a day for 10 years. Like learn a new language. I bet you'll be pretty proficient after like 10 years, which that might seem like a long time, but it's like, that 10 years is going to pass anyways, and sacrificing 5 minutes of your day for something that you'll get in 10 years is pretty good ROI. But now here's the thing. What you're getting from that is not the actual practice that you get in 5 minutes. Like, it's not a very long time to practice, I agree. What you are getting is you're building the habit of practicing. From that habit, it makes it easier to make the time longer and longer. Because here's the thing, like I've taught a lot of students, I've taught hundreds of students, and I can pretty much boil them down into 2 different groups of students. So I have students who first listen to that advice and they do actually practice every day. None of them practice 5 minutes a day. It's always more. Always, every single time. Nobody's actually practicing 35 minutes a week, 5 minutes a day. And then the second kind of student are the people who practice 30 minutes a week in the lesson. That's the only time they actually pick up the guitar. It's like in the case for the rest of the week. And they're not practicing at all. If you can convince those people that aren't practicing to just take out their guitar and like set it in their lap and not even play, just get used to doing that at like 3 p.m. every day, they will eventually start playing just because they've built the habit. Now, how much time do you actually need to practice? I don't know. How long do you have to fish to catch a fish? You can catch a fish in one fishing session. Sure, if you get super lucky, you like practice the right thing and you like learn something. How do you have like sustainable growth as a fisherman? Well, you just fish every day. Now, how much you fish, that depends. I would say until you catch something, however long that takes maybe, like especially if that's determining if your family eats that night, I would just fish until you catch something. And sometimes that can happen like really quickly and you just kind of catch it and it's like, oh, that was easy. All right. So you're gonna have some rough days where it's like, God, like you might not catch anything. Sorry, little Billy, we're not eating tonight because today just didn't work out. I'm sorry. That's gonna happen. But if you stay consistent, your family's gonna be fine. They're gonna skip some meals maybe if they're only relying on your fishing. Like, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna continually catch fish because you're out there consistently. And that's my analogy for guitar playing. How long should you play guitar? However long it takes to like learn something. And if you do that every day over the course of your life, that will compound into some pretty crazy guitar playing. There are some days where you can just practice for 20 minutes, 10 minutes, and it's like, oh, this thing I didn't get, I totally get it now. My fingers are working. And there are some days where you might be working on like a technique or a concept and you just don't get any better at it, and it's just like, it feels like a failure. But that's just part of the odds of playing guitar. And you know, sometimes when you're out there fishing and it's dry and like you're not catching anything, that's a good time to work on your cast. Like, ooh, I'm gonna get like a sick freaking cast. I want to see how far I can throw that thing. It just makes sense at all. So the only reason I would assign a certain amount of time per day, it's not even for the practice or like the quality of that practice. It's all about the habit, building the habit. Make it something that you can't say no to anymore. Like me right now. Look at me not being able to say no. Okay, that's where we're at. So what are we doing today? Lute trills. I'm going to try to visualize through some of my Bach, maybe the Adagio today. And then like IM, speed bursts, dotted rhythms. That's the good stuff. I'm gonna play it all on the G string and the B string probably. It's gonna be dope. I have some like computer work I need to do. I might just like go screw off on the computer. You won't see that. I have some like invoices I have to send. I have scheduling stuff I need to do. I'm gonna move the camera to the position and I will see you there. Oh man, I might just use the same analogies over and over. I'm going to practice. I'm gonna practice for like 2 seconds, just long enough to get this first clip, and then I'm going to immediately go to the computer and do the work I have to do, and then come back. So, I will see you on the other side. I don't want to do this. I sat down for 5 minutes, and you're actually witnessing the first time ever where I take my own advice and I sit down for 5 minutes, and you know what? I'm saying no. I don't want to just work on right hand for the next hour. God, I hate my life right now. Oh, last week it was so easy to play. I just took it for granted. I was just like, I'll always be able to play. I'm gonna end it here. I'm hungry. I kind of want to go outside. Maybe I'll call someone. It looks like it's gonna rain though. What a horrible day. Let's wrap it up. This is it. Oh, this video sucks. I'm so sorry. Oh god. I'm feeling sick. Let's just wrap it up here. Oh, this is gonna be so awkward. I'm gonna ask if you want lessons after like watching nothing. Hey, well, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Hey, want some guitar lessons after that one? Just watch my other videos. Watch before like 225, because that was when I started kind of getting injured. It's gonna be this way until log like 240, I hope. God, if it's longer than that, that's gonna be... Ugh, it's getting a little scary actually. I'm getting a little scared. But yeah, no, you can see how I play. Just look at like any of the other videos. Anything before the dolphin log. Hey, got any more questions? I'll answer them. I might even come back to that one because I feel like I just talked about fishing the whole time. This is a weird one. Okay, well, hope you're having a good day. I'll see you tonight, I guess.